Okay. Yeah.
So,
So you have only one table, right?
so I've got only one
Yes, only one
data
table. So,
source, correct?
right.
Yes.
And again, we need to change this from direct query to import. See, I don't see the table view here, right?
Yes.
That's because this is a direct query table. So maybe that's what we will do.
Sorry, could you go through that with me again? Because unless I watch
Yes.
your thing again.
Right. I will. Come back to the dashboard. Like, yeah, click here, click on transform data. Okay. Yes, transform data. Click on home above, right? And advanced editor. I just want to see if we can change it here. I'm not sure we can because, okay, yeah. So this is coming up as the source. No, okay. So the advanced editor looks like exactly the same, right? So I'm not sure if we can do it here, but yeah, okay, let's try. Just cancel this. Again, click on home. Get data. Or yeah, maybe recent sources. You would have that source here, no? Okay, these are all Excel files.
Yeah, these are, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, close this. Again, go to home.
Correct.
No, go to home.
Oh,
Double click on
home.
this one only. Double click on it so that it stays there. Yeah. Okay, this is good, right? Now, what you need to do is you need to new source. So click on new source. In the transform data window, it's new source. In the main window, it's get data. So that can be a little confusing here. Just click on search for. Just say data was. Yeah.
So is it going to have trouble with that given it's on a different account?
Because of the account?
Which, because this interface is using the boss, and then I'm trying to connect to.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it should be an issue.
Okay.
You can find that table here, right? Monitoring. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Click on OK.
So import?
Yes.
Yep.
Perfect. Do one thing. Now we will have to be a little clever with this, right? Because if we replace, let's say we delete the table above and keep this table, everything on the dashboard or on the report is linked to the above table and the links will go bad. So what we can do is we can go to the advanced editor, right? Go to the advanced editor for this. Copy the whole mQuery code.
The top one or both?
Yeah. Copy this, cancel. Go to the one above. See, there are two more steps that you have applied here. So we need to do that first in the second file, right? Just need to see what you have done. You have removed the column and replaced a value, right?
Which isn't essential really, to be honest with you.
Okay, it's not essential. Then just delete this and replace, like paste what you have copied there, right? Delete the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, and paste it here. Perfect. Just click on done and see that it should also show you the data now. Okay, perfect. Now remove the other file, like the one that we just imported. Yes, delete it.
Oh, the second one or the first? The old
second one. No, the second one.
This one here? Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Ah, so it's copied over.
Exactly.
Okay, yep, sorry.
Right.
Yep, I understand now what the.
No, you have created a duplicate shell.
Yes, but with the import versus direct.
Okay, right. Now just close and apply. Yeah.
Oops.
Yes, right. Yes, yeah. Both of them would do the same thing, so it's fine. Okay, perfect. Now look at your charts in the other tabs. Are they all working for you?
Yes, perfect.
Right. Perfect. Right.
Okay.
Okay, data lookup. Can you save and close this? Because I still can't see the table view, right? So just save it and yeah, close, and we will see if
Unable to
it's
save.
already open in another program. Okay.
Let's see if I can find that. Sorry, just double checking. I don't have it open anywhere else.
Can you like use save as option?
Oh, I have to something else.
Right, because
I
it
can do that.
even if it's open online, it should not give you this error. So yeah, I think it would be better to save as and just remove mobile view. Right, save.
Yep. Do you want me to close
Perfect.
it and
Now,
open it again?
yeah, close and open it again. Okay, it's still not giving us the table view. Okay, I'm not sure. Like it might have saved this one also as direct query, right? So, you want to keep these files or like you want to remove them? Okay. Okay, so go back to transform data. Then we will try something different, right? And again, new source. Data, yeah, more. Dataverse. Correct. Okay, just click on OK. Yeah. Import. Okay, now what you can do is you can copy the name for the first table, right? Copy the name. Yeah, just rename and copy. And it won't work right now because it has the same name, right? So you need to delete the first file. So just delete the table, the first table. It will give you an error because it already exists, right? So just name it something else for now.
Get rid of that first, yeah.
No, it won't let you, right? So you need to add maybe 2, yeah. And just remove this table first.
Just delete it. Yeah.
Delete this, yeah. And again, change the name. Yes. Close and apply. Yeah, now the table view has come up, right?
Excellent.
Perfect. And the charts are also working.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Great. Okay, so now we can come back to our task, right? And you can copy the table in an Excel. So like right click on the table name. Sorry. No, in the data, towards the right, you have the table name, right?
Yes,
yeah, right click on it and copy table. Yeah. And then a new file. Okay, perfect. Now insert pivot from table range. Yeah, a new worksheet. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now we have to identify what we want to show as a value, like what the line will be made up of, right? So
So the actual data to be displayed will be the parameters such as
okay.
pH.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's basically a huge amount of parameters. So I'll just use these as an example for now. If that works, does that work?
It should work, but then I see that there is a huge variance, right, in
Oh, you
these
mean
three
yeah,
numbers.
I understand.
So
And
the line
the
chart will not, like for say lab pH, you will not see anything, right? Because it will get very low. Okay. Yeah,
yeah, I completely understand. Some where the axis will vary based on your
exactly.
selection. Yep. So
Right,
even if I
right.
can select one parameter to be displayed
Hmm.
only, I mean, I don't know whether
Hmm.
that would be the simplest way of displaying. It's just that if you wanted to look at the data, it would be, what are all the data
So
fields that you
you,
particularly
I
look at?
will also tell you how to choose between, like, so for example, you want all the three parameters there, right? But it will not make
Yes.
sense to have them in one chart, for
No,
example.
correct.
Right.
Yes.
So I will show you how to switch between parameters within the chart,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So like if you select one, then so that's kind of like you can create three charts and overlap them over each other, and then we can use buttons to switch between them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a kind of a more advanced way of
Mm-hmm.
showing it, but yeah, just to give you a slice of it, right? So also since you are doing this by the date sampled, I will also show you the drill down capabilities. Okay, so if you want to drill
Okay.
from year to month and to
Mm-hmm.
the date level, so you can do that as well.
Okay. Great.
Okay, right. So this is what you want displayed on your report, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So again, go back to the dashboard. The report, yeah,
Sorry.
the Power BI report, yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, not the online one, the desktop one, yeah,
Yes.
the one
Yes.
we
The
were
desktop one.
working with, yes.
Yep.
I think there's a little bit like little lag on my side. So okay, so now do the same thing. Create a matrix.
Yep.
And
The state.
yes,
Date
click on
sample.
it. Right.
And sample point. Got to check what the prefix is behind there. Yep, that's the right one.
Mhm.
And then say pH.
Okay, so you want it. Yeah, you can expand it. So you also want sample point.
Yes.
To see
So
this
to
by
select,
sample point.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So then I think drill will be much more handier in that case, right? So do one thing. Sorry. Yeah.
Can I just take you back to that example I showed you, just because it's useful as reference?
Mhm.
So this one, you pick your parameter.
Okay.
You picked your point name. The
Mhm.
date range wasn't so important, except these two. So just to give you context, that's all. Of what I
Oh,
was trying to
okay.
achieve.
So they are
But
also using the parameter, right, above.
yes.
Okay.
So I would change to say barium, and that
Right,
would then change the
right.
graph. It wouldn't show them together. It would just show them separately. So I wanted to look at calcium.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it would auto change the y-axis accordingly.
Mhm.
So yeah. Anyway, just wanting to whether that provides any context to the way
Yes,
that's
it does.
set out.
It does.
So my sample point would be my row then.
Right, right. So basically, what you will do is first we will create a chart with only one parameter. Okay. So we can remove the other two. Right. And the sampling point, right? Do you want it as a filter or do you want it on the graph itself? You want it
I'd
as a
like
filter.
I'd like it as a filter on the graph so that you can select it. So like we did with the splicer yesterday, being able
Right.
to select the quarter, it would be great to be able to select the point
Yeah.
from it.
So we can also remove this right now from the chart. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Right. And now what you just need to do is you need to change the chart type to a line chart. So you have the chart selected, yeah, and just change it to the line chart. Okay. And make it bigger. Yeah, drag it down and move it down as well so that you have space for filters above. Right.
Yep.
Okay. So basically what you can do is right. So what you can do is now you have the basic chart, right? With the year and everything. So you will see the drill is already enabled. So like you can click on any one of the point. And one thing I saw missing from that example that you were showing was that the data labels were not visible, right? Like what's the exact value?
Yes.
So what we can do is we can also add data labels, right? So that it's quite visible. What you can do is go to the formatting options and just choose data labels. Yeah, turn it on. So now it's visible directly on the report, right? Click see. On the top of this page, you see these options, like on the top of the chart, sorry, you see the arrows, right? Right. So go to the next level. So choose the second arrow.
This one here.
Right. Choose this and click on any one of the data points, like in the report. Yeah. So see now.
That's fantastic. Gives you an in-depth view of the
exactly for that year how it's performing. Now click on say October 2022. Click on any one of these data points.
Okay. Right. So it keeps taking you up one level of
right, but then the levels are not correct. So we can format it, right? Go back to the other view, right? Like you are in the formatting view right now, right? So in the visualizations, the first one, yes. So see, it's giving you year, quarter, month, and day in the x-axis, right? It's giving you year, quarter. So I think we don't. Do we need the quarter as well?
No,
or
no.
Okay, so we can remove it, right? Okay. Now go back. Yes. Okay. You don't need the day as well, right? Perfect. So now you have only two drills. One is the year and another is month. Okay. So go back. Go back to the chart and click the up arrow. Right. So this is the front view, right? Which will always be visible. And then you can click on any of the years and see how it's performing month on month, right? So click on not the year, like the data point for that year is. So for example, you want to look at this.
Yes. Gives you everything from 2018. Okay, fantastic.
Exactly, right. And you can also add some other information, right? In the so there is a tooltip option. If you see where it says 2018 July average of pH, average of field pH, right? If you want to show the same numbers, right, for say other parameters, right? You were choosing some other parameters. So just so for example, the lab pH, right, that I can see in the data, you can drag it to the tooltips. So go to the data towards the right, where the table is, right? You have the table name, where we used to copy the table, right? So can you go there?
So here.
I think there is a lag. Just bear with me. Yeah, here. Yes. Click, yes. So see, it already came in the tooltips, right? Now go back to any one of the data points. Just hover above it. Okay, it's still giving you the average of pH field and not the sum of lab pH. Okay, this is right. No, but even the sum should come up, right? So it's behaving a little strangely. Anyways, click on the up arrow and let's see how it's showing up in the year part, right? Now hover over any of the data points. See, here it's giving you both the values, right?
That is so interesting. That's amazing, isn't it, really? So you can show it but not show it, but give you access to it through the
exactly.
graph.
Right. So because sometimes what happens is there are some values that you need to show with all the parameters, right? Because they are relevant to them. So you can use the tooltips option, right? In the tooltips, that's a little more advanced. You can show the whole chart within this box, right? So I will show you some examples of how I did this before, but that's even more detailed, right? You can have a bar chart come hovering out of a line chart, right? Which is giving you even more details. But yeah, but this is just to give you a basic understanding of how tooltips work.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, right. Now, what we will do is we will create one slicer, right, which will be used for the. No, don't click on it now because you have the chart selected. Yeah, so just do a selection out of it. Yes. Now click on the slicer.
And I've forgotten which one is it.
Yeah, this one. Right. And just like choose sampling point.
Just wait, sorry, wrong one. This one.
This one. Okay. And how many are there? Because we can make it very
drop down.
Right. We can change this to the drop down, but we can also create a tile. It depends on how many sampling points are there. Like
there's probably about 40.
Oh, yeah. Then we need a drop down. Yeah. Then drop down is the all. Because if there are like around 10 or say less than that, then there is a tiles option. Maybe we will explore it later. But just to make it a drop down, go to the formatting option. Right. Slicer settings. Vertical list to a drop down, right? So I was talking about the tile, which was the third option here. But yes, now you can place it above, right, and make it shorter. Yeah, perfect, right? And now you can select any one of them, and yes, there is another small hack that we can do with these filters is that we can create dynamic titles. Okay, so that's a little more advanced because we will have to create a measure. So for example, right now, the title does not tell you that this data is filtered for this sampling point, right?
Yes.
So there is a way we can add it, like make it dynamic, right? So when you select anything in the filter, it would also appear on the title, right? So that it's easier when you export it and like share it with someone. It makes it much clearer that way.
Sure.
Right. But we will do it maybe in the next session. Okay.
No worries.
So right now, I also want to cover how to switch between the values, right? The y-axis. So the parameters. So for that, you remember last time we worked, like we discussed manage parameters, right?
Yes.
So we will have to do something similar, right? So what we will have to do is we will have to create a new parameter. Okay, so do you see it here above?
Honestly, no. Is it?
Sorry. Okay, no issues.
No. Oh, ignorance.
Go to the table view. Go to the table view. It might appear over there.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So click on. No, not this. Yeah. Go to table. Go to home. Maybe. Go to home. Even here, I don't see the manage parameters. Okay. Anyways, go to transform data. There we will find the parameters. Yeah. Manage parameters. New parameter. So just click on new. Right. And name it y-axis. Just give me a moment. I think we are.
You gotta go.
Oh, okay. No, this is not the parameter we want. Okay, come out of this. There are two kind of parameters that are used here, right? So just close the view, close this view. Go into. So we have. Okay. So go into the data model view. Okay, you see modeling above, right? Home, insert, modeling. Click on modeling, new parameter. Yeah. Right.
Which one? Numeric range fields?
We will have to choose fields. Okay, perfect. Right. Now name this parameter, say as y-axis. Okay. And then select all the like pH values that you want to show there, right?
I'll just do a number of them for now.
Okay. Now, what would happen is Okay, this is automatically come up here, right? Change this to a drop down. No, this we need to set it up right first. But yeah,
Okay,
change this to
okay,
a drop
sure.
down first. Okay, perfect. Make it smaller. Yeah. Okay, amazing. Right. Now go to your in the data you have a search, right? Sample. So can you close this search? In the data, like you are searching something, right?
This
So
bit
just
here.
cross
Yep,
and minimize the table. Minimize this table. Yeah.
Mhm.
You see, you have a y-axis here. Okay. So what you can do is click on that chart.
Sorry, this chart here.
Yes. Okay. Something got created. Just delete the other table. I'm not sure why that got created. No, not this one. No, do a Control Z. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
This one. Remove.
Yep. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Click on the chart.
This chart here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Now instead of average of pH field, just remove this from the y-axis.
Yep.
And add y-axis. Yeah. Just drag it here. Okay, perfect. Now select anything from the filter above.
Hopefully, I might not even have any values.
Okay, yeah, just remove the sampling point filter
Let me
first.
change the sample point.
Can you remove it? Like
blank? Yep.
No, not a blank. See, there is a remove option above, clear all, like just next to the sampling point where it's written. Yeah, so you see an eraser button. Yeah, yeah, this one, the eraser button. Yes. Okay, so we have the. I think we need to connect it in the model first. So we have the chart. It should ideally work, but I think they are not connected somehow. So I will have to see how that works. Okay, so to wait. What version of Power BI are you on? Okay, so in y-axis I see y-axis fields, y-axis order, and y-axis, right? The three things. Hey Catherine, can you hear me now?
Sorry, I had you on mute. Rookie
Yeah.
mistake. I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
That's good. That's good.
Right. So I have started the recording, right? So
okay, great.
Maybe we can start from where we left yesterday.
Sure. And I had a bit of a play yesterday and quickly realized that what I'd hoped I'd absorbed potentially wasn't as absorbed. Because I basically went back and tried to recreate the steps, particularly around creating that the measured parameter, like when we created the y-axis.
Yes.
So right. I played around with that, and I quickly realized there was a few things that hadn't sunk in completely.
Oh, okay.
So can I just explain to you what I remembered?
Yes. I think that will be good starting point.
Great. Because I think it's incredibly valuable, because there's a lot of data that isn't necessarily, where you've got all your parameters in specific columns, and therefore that you need to rearrange. So we went into transform data, didn't we?
Yeah.
To then get to the manage parameter column?
No. So see, right. So this is I get it why you were confused, right? So we tried it with transform data first, but then I realized that we need to go into the modeling.
The modeling view. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And new parameter. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. I think this is like in fields.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So this is where you got confused, right? So,
yep. Okay. Excellent.
And right. So yesterday, maybe what you can do is now you can do it in front of me, and I can see and help you wherever there is a gap.
Okay. So we did decimal number, didn't we?
No. We did a field. So instead of numeric range, select field.
A field. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yes,
then
and then we
added
can select
the fields. Yes.
Lovely,
That's correct.
lovely.
Right. So yes. So just name it anything.
Yeah. And then I go to my data and I select the ones that I want. So the other thing that I was going to ask you was, can you go in and edit? So you know how we created one yesterday?
Yes, I think we can, and we will try that again.
Because I did
even if we can't, like I haven't edited one yet, but even if we cannot, we can recreate one and like a new one and just delete the older one.
Yes. Okay.
That's one way. Okay, so yes, just change this to perfect.
And then do you need to link that to
The chart, yes, yes. So I realized we were making a small mistake. Like I was making a small mistake when we were doing it yesterday. When we are creating that parameter, right, we cannot use the direct field. Okay, so we will have to create a measure of average. Okay, because that's what we are showing there, right? So I will show you how we will do it now. So first of all, we will plot the x-axis on the chart, right? Or is it already done? Like if you go to the first option, like you are in formatting right now, right?
Sorry, yes.
So so we have the x-axis already here. Okay, perfect. So just remove the y-axis option from here and delete both of these. Like if in the data, right? In the data towards the right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Get rid of
just
these.
minimize. No.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, just minimize this. Just minimize the row, the right, and delete the first table and y-axis table, like the third one. Yeah.
These ones here.
Yes.
Yep.
Just right click and delete. You need to select the table, not the column, right? So like this is the column. The table is above. Yeah, this one.
This one. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
right click on it, or yeah, more options, and delete from model.
Okay.
Okay. Do the same thing for the first one.
This one here.
Analytic. Right.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So what you need to do is you can also delete their slicers, right? They have gone errored out now.
I didn't delete the table, did I? Yeah, I must have. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's difficult to see with these things.
Yes, it can be. Also, what you can do is minimize some of these things, like filters we are not using, right? So just click on the arrows, yes. So it will make it bigger and easier to work with. Even like you can make the visualization one smaller. Yeah, perfect. So you get more area to work with, right? There is a new like update on Power BI, which completely removes these options, visualization and data from here. So so I prefer that one actually. But anyways, this also works, right? So what you need to do now is whatever parameters you want to select, first you need to create a measure for that. Okay. So for example, you want to see the average of lab pH, right? So what you need to do is go back to the data, right? Go back to the table and click on the three dots.
Sorry, in here or in the data?
In here, yes. No, not in. No, you can do it in any view. That's not a problem. So go back to the report view. Yes.
You were talking about the data view here.
Yes.
So clicking these three dots.
Yeah. Click the three dots and just say new measure. Yeah.
I have played a little bit around with it, but nothing sophisticated.
Yeah, this is also very simple. So not sophisticated. So maybe you can name it as average lab pH. Right, is equal to average. Just start writing average and press tab. Yeah, click on it and then just select lab pH.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do I need to close brackets or is
right?
That
you need to close the bracket. Perfect. Do this for some other parameter. Do the same thing, right? I click on the three dots. Yeah. New measure.
Is that the quick measure? I think it's called. I was playing around with that because I found that quite.
Right, but that is for like more advanced things, right? No. No.
Sorry. Yes. Sorry, I looked it up.
Yeah. Right. Just average field pH. Yeah.
The one thing I was going to ask you is, right, this is a really question, but I just don't know how. So say you have multiple lines of code here. How do you get to the next line or create a new line?
Press Shift Enter.
Shift Enter. Okay, all right. Sorry, it's very simple, but for the life of me, I couldn't work it out.
Right. Right. It's similar. So as I said, it's similar to Excel, right? So for example, if you're writing a formula in Excel, in a formula bar, you need Shift Enter for the next row. So they follow the similar concepts in these things. Okay. So we have now two parameters, right? So what we will do is we will try again to create the new parameter. So go to modeling, new parameter, field.
Just keep it as parameter.
You can name it, maybe parameter, and just select
these two.
Just select the two measures. Yeah, perfect. Click on create. Okay, so now I think it will come up with yes. So can you just select one from here before we do something? Okay, yes, we need to add it first to the chart, right? We did not do that. That's why it's not working. So yeah, click on the chart, click on the graph, and add in y-axis, add the new column, right? So minimize the table in the data. Minimize this monitoring data table, right?
This one?
Yeah, and open the parameter table. Right, and just select this. So it came in legend. So no, we need to remove it from legend and move it in right, and just select average lab pH.
I'm glad you can't see my facial expressions. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. Right. So now you know how to make this happen, right?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Brilliant. This was the only thing that we were missing, and we were over time, so I could not do it.
No. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay. So what do you want to learn next?
Look, I am happy to leave it there today, and then maybe we catch up next week if that's possible, to go through the Power App stuff, because that would be amazing. Not Power Apps, the offline thing.
Yes.
And maybe I can show you what I've done, and then you can provide any hints and tips and that sort of thing. But look, I will have a play now, but I really appreciate your help, and again, we'll make sure that that a payment's made to you for your other time this week. So thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. And enjoy your weekend, and let's connect on Monday and work with the offline thing.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I really
thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah, and I will share the links to these recordings with you, because it will also help you.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.